वर्तमान मु श्रीमद स्वामी गौतमानंद जी महाराज को अनुरोध करी सभापति भाषण प्रदान करी।
ओम स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतार वरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। कालिंदी पुल्लकमले माधवेन क्रीडारता ब्रह्मानंद नमस्तुभ्यं सद्गुरो लोकनायका। My dear Swami Suvirananda ji, Swami Atma Prabhananda ji, Honorable Minister Dharmendra Pradhan ji, Honorable MP Srimati Aparajita Sarangi, Honorable State Minister, though he has not come, Ashok Chandra Panda, all distinguished guests in front of me and my very dear devotees of Ramakrishna, Holy Mother and Swamiji. I deem it a great privilege to attend this function and participating in this occasion of celebration of the 100th year of Ramakrishna Math Mission, Bhubaneswar. I am very glad to note the very dates on which it was inaugurated, namely 31st October in 1919, the same date we are celebrating. It happens rarely. We celebrate the centenary of many of our centers. It may be a little later. Most of the cases it happens. Very rarely it coincides. I am very glad to note it has coincided the very date, 31st October 2019. The centenary celebration is taking place here. Glad to also read from the history of this Bhubaneswar ashrama that Swami Brahmanandji got inspiration to start the Bhubaneswar ashrama after hearing Holy Mother talking very highly about the spiritual atmosphere of this place. That means Holy Mother's blessings are there behind Brahmanandji. What more do we want? Brahmanandji himself, the spiritual child of Sri Ramakrishna, a tremendous power. Behind him, Holy Mother also is there. She has instigated him to start the center here, and that is how Swami Brahmanandji comes here, and then he started the center. And he had a very, very great assistant, wonderful assistant, the 7th president of the Ramakrishna order later on, Swami Shankaranandaji. Swami Shankaranandaji, we have all seen him. So he used to talk very highly about Orissa, where he had spent a lot of time. One brahmachari, one young man from Cuttack, at that time in 1960s, when I was in Belur Math, he used to come regularly from our Narendrapur Ramakrishna Mission, where he was studying for his MA degree. That young man would be loved by Shankaranandji. He would give special time to him. Whereas we were all brahmacharis there, we would not get special time. But this boy from Cuttack would get special time and talk to him privately. He loved the place, Orissa, and whosoever came from here, he was very kind to them. By the great efforts of this Swami Shankaranandji, this building in this new center, this is the first center in the whole state of Odisha of Ramakrishna Mission. It took only 2 years. How much of difficulties he must have faced. So from the scraps, he had to bring up a very good ashram, and finally it was inaugurated on October 31st, 1919 by Swami Brahmanandji. Brahmanandji is an extraordinary person from every point of view of the mission, Ramakrishna Mission itself. Swami Vivekananda himself after he returned from America, he saluted Swami Brahmananda. Brahmananda was younger to him. But Brahmananji returned the salute, saying, Swamiji told, the Guruvat Guru Putreshu, you are the son of my Guru, spiritual son of my Guru, therefore you are to be adored. Therefore I salute, Swamiji said. But Swami Brahmananda returned the salute to him, saying, Bhrata Pitrivat, the elder brother is like father, he should be saluted. He returned the salute. So much was the love between Swami Brahmananda and Swami Vivekananda and with all the other Swamis. So Swami Vivekananda, Swami Brahmananda as a spiritual dynamo. It was Swami Vivekananda used this term. He is a spiritual dynamo. He is greater than myself. What Swamiji meant by that we don't know, but certainly he meant he is equally great as me and he will do as great a thing I have done for this world. He must have meant. Swami Brahmananda always stressed on twofold sadhanas for all followers of Ramakrishna. You see, during Brahmananda's time, from 1897 to 1922, 25 years he was the president of our order. At that time, the Swadeshi movement was in full swing. At that time, people forgot about the spiritual practices. They all wanted to jump into the social work, political work, etc. At that time, Swami Brahmananji again and again would tell all the followers of Ramakrishna, don't jump into only activity, you will not be able to continue for long. If you want to serve the country also, all your life, you must have spiritual strength. Therefore, he always advised, always have prayer, japa, meditation on one side, and on the other side, selfless work, dedicated work towards the country, towards the society, all types of society, social service you can take up. You will get energy through your spiritual sadhana. You will be able to do dedicated, selfless work, which is again another sadhana leading you to God. So Swami Brahmananji was particular that we should have both sides, the spiritual side and the social side developed equally. So Ramakrishna Mission, which is following this twofold ideal of Swami Vivekananda. Vivekananda also put it in another way. Atmano mokshartham jagadhitaya cha. For the self-realization and for the welfare of society. We must live. But what was the method? The motto was there. Atmano mokshartham jagadhitaya cha. What is the method? Method was Swami Brahmananda. So the method shown by Brahmananda, do your prayer, do your japa, do your meditation, regularly pray to God on one side. Then do all your duties of the world, including social duties or national duties. This is the method. So Swami Brahmananda is the method, Swami Vivekananda is the ideal. So both we require today. So Swami Brahmananda, we follow Swami Brahmananda, we will be very practical in whichever way we go. We may be not to national workers, social workers. We may be in our own family. We will be very happy ourselves. We will give happiness to others. So this twofold, the ideal as well as the method, we must hold on to. This is the line with Sri Ramakrishna's teaching. Sri Ramakrishna taught the same thing in a very simple way. He said, God and His creation both are true. Up till Sri Ramakrishna, whoever was a Brahmajnani, he used to deny the world. It is a dream, they used to say. It was Sri Ramakrishna for the first time gave the real interpretation of Advaita, that God and His creation both are true. If God is true, His creation also is true. Therefore, you must pray, do everything for God realization. You must also serve His creation in every way. So, to serve creatures and nature is to serve God Himself. Service becomes then a sadhana to moksha itself. Swami Brahmananda's life and teachings are the leading lights on this path to God. We are all today fortunate to be here where Swami Brahmanandaji, spiritual son of Sri Ramakrishna, lived, which place he loved and would call it as hidden Kashi, Gupta Kashi. He used to call Bhuvaneshwar as Gupta Kashi, as sacred as Kashi itself. Mahapurush Maharaj had seen the love of Swami Brahmananda to this place. So Mahapurush Maharaj said, Raja Maharaj eternally lives in this Bhuvaneshwar because he loved it so much. Even from celestial place where he is, he will be loving Bhuvaneshwar. In fact, Swami Brahmanandaji made a statement before his passing away. Even if I pass away from this body, I will not leave looking at Belur Math every day. Every day I will be looking at Belur Math. He will be looking at Bhuvaneshwar also. We are in such a sacred place. May we take advantage of this great place of pilgrimage and make ourselves and our society blessed. Jai Ram Krishna. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.